Hello Soul Family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what is their current thoughts about you? But before we get started, I'd just like to take a moment and thank everybody who's taken time to come and watch my video. I really appreciate you. And if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. And also, it really helps me out when you do that. And when you comment and when you hit the like button. So if you can do that, I would really appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. Also, in the video description is where you're going to find information if you'd like to get a private video reading, and also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. So this is going to be option number 1 with the lapis lazuli, option number 2 with the rose quartz, option number 3 with the clear quartz crystal, and option number 4 with the amethyst. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what their current thoughts are about you. All right, and so here we are with option number 1 with the lapis lazuli. And let's go ahead and find out what your person's current thoughts are about you. All right, so first we have poet. Then we have avenger. Then we also have the 2 of fire. The king of water, the 8 of fire in the reverse, and the king of fire. A lot of fire here. Also, I'm going to be having messages and charms. Make sure you stick around for those. I have very good luck getting my messages apart from the rest of the cards. There we go. All right. Then we also have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. We have the Star, the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 7 of Wands. More fire. Then we also have Fish, lilies, clouds, and owls. All right, so the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo. All right, so what are their current thoughts are about you? The desire to balance the scale of justice. They want to find balance with you. I feel like that they might be getting signs and synchronicities about you. They're contemplating a choice about how they can accomplish true happiness. I feel like that, true, like family happiness, but also it's like with money as well. With the fish and our abundance. A very abundant family. And I feel like they're contemplating on how they can accomplish that. Some of you, they may already have children, or they're really wanting, that's like their goal in life. They want to have a happy, healthy family who is very well off financially. This person has very loving feelings towards you, and they have a lot of hope and peace when it comes to you, but also they see you as somebody who's very pure, maybe even very spiritual, but they also find they're very sexually attracted to you. There's something, though, almost pure about your connection. They feel like there's something innocent or pure about the connection. That's what they're thinking currently. They're definitely, there's something very good about you. You have like a wish with you. Like they wish they could be with you. They wish they could be with something like you or someone like you. They're really confused currently. They could be having some money difficulties. They They may have lost a lot of money recently. And I feel like they're wanting to come toward you, but it's really holding them back. And they're really confused on how they're going to do that. This is kind of funny too, because this is the King of Wands too. This card right here, which that is what this is right here. I feel like there has been some gossip about your situation or about you. And it's like they're wanting to stand up for the connection. They're wanting to stand up for what they believe in with this connection. Maybe I'm hearing that sometimes some of you actually stood up for them as well with other people. They definitely want to communicate with you if you're not in communication. They do find you to be somebody who's wise. Someone who gives good advice. But they're wanting to balance the scales of justice with Avenger. Desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. They may see you in that way, but I have a feeling that they're feeling this way about you. Some of you, this might be what you do, and they're thinking about what you do, but there's some of you that they want to do this. There's something they're wanting to like stand up for with you. Maybe they're wanting to stand up with you. Maybe there's a cause that you work for that they want to stand with you on. That's what I'm seeing. All right, let's see what the charms have to say. Alright, please tell me who's option number one person's. Ooh, that just jumped right out there, didn't it? Who's option number one person's current thoughts about them? Who's option number one person's current thoughts about them, please? Who's option number one person's? Option number one person's current thoughts about them. Alright, so we have waves. This also looks like kind of like the Aquarius symbol too. All right, let me get the tiny tarot here. The Eight of Wands is back. We have the letter T. We have reconcile. So some of you are in separation. They're wanting to reconcile. We have cursed. Maybe they feel like they're cursed, or maybe something about the situation is. We have planning. So they are planning. We have hot. So they think you're hot. And we also have hug. And we also have the letter E as well. So the letter T and the letter E. We have two charms stuck together. A musical note that is stuck to a French horn. Some of them, your person may be musical. They may be somebody who plays music or, you know, like is in a band or something like that. We're just talking about raising your vibration. For some of you, you might be more as like friends. They find you to be, I don't know, it's like a beautiful person who's very kind to others. Again, with this flower is the same thing without being beautiful. And then you have two starfish as well. Hopefully you can see that. Two starfish. So their feelings and the situation is regenerating. We also have a key, so there might be something they're wanting to open up about. We have a rake. So I'm really picking up like a sense of like wanting to cover up passive stakes. Some of you, their person might be in the gardening or something like that as well. We also have this cowboy hat. Some of you, they could be cowboys, but also the cowboy hat can be indicative of like playing a new role. So maybe they could have got a new job or something. We also have fairy. They could be looking, this fairy right here is about like looking at your social media. And we also have this bird with its wings open. They're wanting to send you a message. And the waves, this could, it makes me just think about Aquarius. But also, I feel like it's about emotion. They're feeling really emotional about you. We also have the world, the devil, and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like they're wanting to come towards you, but something is stopping them. Something is holding them back. It could be anything. It could be another relationship. It could be another situation. It could be a working situation. There's all sorts of reasons why a person might not be able to move forward. But I feel like they're planning on doing something about it really soon. But there's going to be a delay. So here's your charms. And let's go ahead and find out what they want to say to you. All right, what does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? If you're enjoying this reading so far, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. It really helps out my channel a lot. And if you're also inclined to also leave a positive comment below, it really brightens my day. I really appreciate when you guys do that. I love to hear about all your stories. And don't worry, it is a safe place for people to post what they want to say, because I don't allow any bullying or anything in there. So also, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. That would be really wonderful as well. That'd be a wonderful gift of things. All right, and so let's go ahead and see. So the first one says, I'm afraid I will hurt you again. I want to make more money for you. See, there's like an issue with money, like I was saying. And you're better than the karmic. So if there's another person, you're better than them. They feel like that you are anyways. They feel like it's not that necessarily like the person is a better person. It might not even be about that. It's more like they're a better fit for you. Then we have, I got a psychic tarot reading about you. I'm not being honest with others about you. I'm having a lot of money problems. See, there's those money problems. I don't feel good enough for you. Wow. This person is really struggling. I'm planning on contacting you soon. This is all my fault. Whew, a lot of self-loathing energy. I want to confess my feelings. I can get lost in your eyes. So they must think that you have really beautiful eyes. And I lied about my feelings. So if at some point they said, hey, I'm not really into you or something, they lied. Also, I mean, if they said that they loved you, that might be a lie too. But I have a feeling that it's more like what I said the first time. And then we have the karmic is always watching. And there's like a strong sense a lot of you could have a karmic. If the other person doesn't have anybody, you don't know about anything, then most likely that they don't. Okay, so the karmic could be a lot of different things. And also, this is a general reading, so something to think about. We have, I crave your touch. And your energy is intoxicating. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and now move on to option number 2. All right, and so here we have the cards for option number 2. Oops, I forgot to put this one out. Let's take this out. And let's go ahead and find out what your person's current thoughts are about you. All right, and I am going to be having messages and charms. Make sure you stick around for those. All right, and so the first one we have is rescuer, child, nature, then we also have the wheel of fortune in the reverse, strength in the reverse, the messenger of water, just the page of water in the reverse, and the emperor. Then clarifying, we have the tower in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse, the Devil in the reverse, and the Four of Cups in the reverse. Then clarifying those, we have the Grave, the Stork, the Clock Tower, and the Ship. All right, so the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, pretty much any water sign, and that's it, because there's a lot of Aries here. Rescuer. It looks like things are not going well between you guys. This person is thinking about how things have not worked out between the both of you and that something is coming to the end. But I feel like that, I was thinking maybe, could it be that it's coming to an end with another person, but it doesn't seem like it is, So let me know in the comments below if that is what's going on with you. Either way, they're thinking about an ending. Something didn't work out. This tower, they're surmounting pressures for something to end and to start something new. Because the Grave is about something ending and new beginnings. And then we have Stork also, which is also about new beginnings. Also, children could be involved, or there could be a baby, pregnancy, something like that. They're afraid of getting married, apparently. I feel like that they're afraid of commitment. They're afraid. That's what they're thinking. They're afraid of commitment. They're afraid of maybe even having children, having a new beginning, moving in with you. Maybe they're afraid of moving if there's a distance between the both of you. Looks like there's some definitely poor communication. It could be blocked communication. They're wanting to release any negative, anything that is holding them back, anything that's negative, and they're wanting to maybe even keep to themselves for a while. They're moving on. I just see them moving forward. They're coming out of a period of contemplating, and I feel like they're just taking charge and moving forward. They find it to be someone who is, I feel like that you helped them, basically. You have helped them, but they feel like that you expect something from them, some kind of payment. They expect for you to pay, or they think that you expect for them to pay them back or pay you back for helping them. It says, assumes that the rescued will reciprocate. So I feel like that maybe they rescued you, or you rescued them, and they feel like that you think that they should be giving, someone owes someone something. And also, some of them, they might even think that you're abusive, or they're thinking that you are being abusive to animals or people or environment or something. That's not going to be for everybody. Take what resonates, but also, yeah, there's something they don't agree with when it comes to maybe some of the stuff that you believe in. This is kind of crazy. I feel like they think that you are pretty toxic, and this is like a huge connection too. Look at all these major arcana. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. And an 8-card spread. You know? This is definitely a big deal. It looks like there's definitely a karmic lesson that is happening here. And I feel like that maybe it is for them to walk away. To pull away. Because I'm not getting a sense, it's going to be funny with the messages. I don't feel like the person doesn't care about you or anything. I'm sure there's very strong emotions going on here because of all the major arcana. But I'm seeing them moving forward. They don't seem to be, I don't feel like they hate you or anything like that. I don't think it's anything like that bad, but let me move this out of the way so I can get the charms. Let's see what the charms have to say. And we can get more insight into what happened with you guys. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person's current thoughts about them? What is option number 2's person's current thoughts about them, please? See, there is some issue with commitment or something. See, we have the flower, which is about, I don't know, I'm hearing the word promises not being kept and a question mark. Yeah, the Hierophant, again, the 10 of Cups. There is definitely something going on between you guys. What the heck? All right, we have 888. You guys have a really strong bond. We have soulmate, so it is a soulmate connection. And we have Gemini as well. So some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. We have the letter M, another M, B, and U. Then we also have the letter V. And look, see, they are thinking about commitment. Maybe who or what they want to commit to. I feel like it's more like they're thinking about commitment when it comes to you. But I feel like that they're moving away from you. I'm sure there's going to be some of you, maybe they're moving away from something else, but I didn't see them moving away from something else. It's like, what are they thinking about you? Some of you, maybe you're the ones who are initiating this split. We have this musical note. So they are listening to songs that remind you of them, or reminds them of you. I said it backwards. We also have a skull and crossbones. They're thinking about the end of the connection. We also have a bunny. I feel like there might still be some sexual energy between the both of you. We also have a hammer. They're wanting to rebuild and sabotage what they currently have and rebuild, like tear it down. We also have a star. They're still really hopeful. I guess we're going to find out more when we see the messages. And there is the 10 of Cups and the Hierophant. So they're thinking about commitment. They're thinking about having it all. But at the same time, I'm picking up heavy vibes of them not really being ready for a commitment, but they're definitely thinking about commitment. All right, and here is your charm. So let's go ahead and see what the messages. I'm interested in what the messages are going to say. All right, please tell me, what is option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? So if you're enjoying the video so far, please hit the like button. It really helps out my video. It helps out the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. If you really appreciate the work I put into the videos, making these free videos for you, that would be really great. It helps me out so much. And also, leave a positive comment below. And it's always nice to hear from you guys. Even if you just comment what pile you got or something, or just to have a nice day, that would be great. And, and I really enjoy your comments. I read every single one of them. And, you know, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. YouTube is currently kind of purging. And so maybe if you already think you're subscribed, check and see if you are subscribed. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you're notified when I go live as well. All right. So let's go ahead and see what they want to say. All right. So the first one says, I love you more than the karmic. Wow. That's very interesting. Let's see what's going on. I think you put a spell on me. So it's like, that's the thing. Like they think that, you know, something toxic or something, they feel like really drawn to you. I'm not sure of what I want. See, they all know what they want. They're in the middle. They're on the fence. Oh, we belong together though. Some of you could very well. This is a very strong connection. I fantasize about what our life would be like if we were together. And I feel like that's long term. Like kids and everything, dog, picket fence, all that shit. I am coming forward with an offer. Ooh. Maybe it is someone else they're walking away from. I have scars you can't see. I want you to want me. Yeah. This person is wishy-washy. I feel like I've known you forever. I fantasize about what our wedding day would be like. Sometimes, for a lot of you, I think that they have anxiety about it. You know, they wonder what it's going to be like, if it's going to be good or bad. This person is really on the fence. I am trying to heal. But, you know, good things can still come of this. And then we also have, it's hard for me to open up, but I want to. Please give me more time to figure things out. I can't let you go. You mean the world to me. And I have loved you since the day we met. Well, I just want to think about it for a second. This is a very interesting, it was a really interesting reading. Let me know how it resonated for you in the comments below. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. And now I'm going to go ahead and move on to option number 3. All right, and so here we are with option number 3 with the clear quartz crystal. And let's go ahead and find out what your person's current thoughts are about you. And this is going to have, this reading is going to have messages and charms. Make sure you stick around for those. Ooh, okay. We got some tea. So we have Don Juan, gossip, then we also have the Star in the reverse, the 10 of Earth, which is the 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Water, and the Messenger of Fire. I think those are supposed to be knights. That's interesting. All right, I think these ones are knights. I think I made a mistake in the last one. I said this one's like a page, but all right. I haven't used this deck in a while, so I think usually messengers are pages. Okay, so when they call a knight a messenger, it's confusing. All right, so we have the Fool as well, clarifying the Star. Heavy Aquarius vibes. We also have the Page of Cups again. Wow. We have the 8 of Pentacles. And we have, what is this? I can't read it. The 8 of Swords and the reverse. And then clarifying those, we have the Bouquet, the Cross, the Sickle, and the Child. So the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Aquarius, any water sign, Virgo, Gemini, and I'm getting Sagittarius, Leo. Okay. So what are they currently thinking? You know, this person, I don't know. I feel like they could want to give you a gift. They could want to give you flowers. Either way, they want to give you like some kind of compliments or something. They want to take a leap of faith with you, but it's like the star, maybe they're feeling pessimistic about it, or maybe they're having hope without taking any action. This person is thinking about having commitment with you, perhaps even marriage. The cross talks about suffering, so maybe they have suffered quite a lot in the past from relationships. I feel like with the Page of Cups twice, they're really wanting to message you, giving you messages of love, and they want to give you love. They want to give you like a heart, like a love offer. This is a younger group too. This is pretty, they could be pretty immature when it comes to love in general. It could happen at any age. Some of you may actually work with this person as well. But they're trying to work and they're working and trying to progress on sending you messages of love. Or they're wanting to send you something. They're wanting to talk to you. Okay. The Page of Cups is a romantic card. It's a loving card. All the cups have to do with emotions. And it's like they're trying to figure out if they've like done enough to make you like them enough so they can actually like harvest, like cut this harvest, like harvest what they've grown with you, and if you'll want to be with them. So that's what they're trying to. They're figuring out. They're trying to figure out, am I good enough? Do they think I'm good enough? You know, they're not taking any actions right now. There could be some kind of situation with children or something involved with the child. Usually the child is a literal child. So there could be children involved, but the Eight of Swords is about releasing a victim mentality. I feel like they're wanting to come towards you. It's like they're working on getting some balls to come towards you, basically, is what I'm getting. And some of them might have children. You might have children. They may be worried that maybe if you have a child, that your child won't like them. This person is really concerned about what you think about them and what everybody around you thinks about them. Don Juan spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. It says also, this one did come out in reverse, and it says using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. I do feel like that he does have an agenda. Or he or she. Like, I feel like this person does have an agenda. It doesn't necessarily mean it's negative, okay? But they definitely are trying to strategize when it comes to you. Especially if there's going to be a lot of Aquariuses in this pile. I can see how that could happen. And look here, we have gossip as well. So there could be some gossip going on around you. It says awakens, this one was in the upright. Awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. So I feel like there might be some gossip that is going around, but it's like they trust you. I feel like they trust you. And maybe there's people who are gossiping about both of you. But it's like, it's really highlighting, honoring trust. Awakens consideration for the feelings of others. So maybe there's some things that you said, maybe somebody's talking some trash or somebody about somebody, and they told, like maybe you told them that someone else was talking trash about them or something like that. They're definitely thinking about that. Now, some of them, they might be, if there is a private agenda, they might be maybe trying to see if some gossip that they heard about you is true, and by testing those waters. That could go either way, good or bad. So let's go ahead and see what the charms have to say. All right, please tell me. Ooh, that one wanted to come out. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person's current thoughts about them? Please tell me what is option number 3's person's current thoughts about them. Ooh, that ended up a lot. We have the moon. I want to move this out of the way a little bit. Let me get the tiny little tarots out of here. Got a lot of little metal charms. All right, so we have DNS, so that stands for Dark Night of the Soul, so they could be going through that. We have Truth. So they're thinking about the truth. Karmic cycle. So there is a karmic cycle with the situation. We also have burden. There's something about a burden. We also have 1111. This could be a special connection, very special connection. All right, I thought it was going to spell, but it's funny, it spells bay. B-E-Y. Or even B-Y-E. Bye. Interesting. And then we have, what do we have? The Seven of Swords. See, that's strategizing, the Three of Cups. They're wanting to come together with you. They could be trying to, I don't know, you guys could be like friends. Maybe they're pretending like they're your friend and they're not really your friend. They're really wanting to get with you. We have this thing, this circle, which stands for starting a new cycle. We have a pink butterfly, which is talking about this person is falling in love with you. We have the Tree of Life. They definitely have a strong sense there's like you're like part of the same soul family. We have the word love. So this person is saying that they love you. We have a musical note. Oh, this person's listening to love songs and thinking about you. Look at this. We have this flower charm. They think that you're really beautiful. And there's something like maybe even fancy. And we also have this umbrella. So they feel very protective over you. We have this little cactus. So I feel like that they can be really guarded. Again, I'm getting that protective vibe. We also have another umbrella, which is closed. And then we also have perfume. So they love the way you smell. And I feel like that we, like with the dragonfly, that you guys are very lighthearted people. And also some new information is coming to light. It says, no matter where. So this person, I feel like, almost when I see that, I think that maybe they want to be with you no matter where you are. And we also have the saw. So that could be, some of you could be into building things, but also, it could be talking about cutting things away or rebuilding their life. We also have a trombone, musical connection. We have a comb. Some of you could do hair, but also, I feel like that, like that fine tooth comb saying is coming, like picking through something with fine tooth combs. Like, I don't know, I get this sense of that they want to make sure everything is perfect with you before they really are like being perfectionists. We also have the abacus, which is about, there could be some issues with money or their numbers or someone who works with numbers. We have a bow, so they're wanting to give you a gift perhaps. We have a telephone, so they're wanting to communicate with you. Flip over. We have the Judgment Bunny, so this is talking about them making a decision. And we also have this cassette tape, which is about replaying things over and over in your mind. We have a ballerina. Some of you could be actually into literally dancing. Also, it could talk about tiptoeing around the situation. Then we have this white diamond, which is, for me, is about the crown chakra. So here's your charms. And let's go ahead and find out what they want to say to you. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? So if you're enjoying this reading so far, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. And it's a really good way to say thank you for me, if you appreciate me making this video and providing for you. Also, if you're interested in a private video reading, I don't do email readings. You email me to get the reading, but all my videos are private, and they're a link. They're all recorded, so I don't do them like by email. So if that's something you're interested in, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, so let's go ahead and see what they want to say. We have, I've wanted to reach out, but then I stopped myself. I'm wearing a mask. I did that upside down, my bad. If I did. Oh boy. I have sexual dreams about you. Ooh. You make me believe in true love. This person is so in love with you. Oh my God, this is the most loving pile so far. I have always wanted you. I'm excited to talk to you. I'm always checking to see if you've messaged me. I made a mistake. Can you forgive me? I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. Hopefully it's not too late. Your name makes me smile and your voice drives me wild. I ask my friends for advice about you. I have a dirty secret. I'm annoyed. I hope that's not the dirty secret. I do things to purposely make you jealous. I want to test and see how attracted you are. It's like I'm getting this strong sense of trial and error with this person. Like they're trying to do things to kind of manipulate you to get you to fall in love with them. Also, we have I'm angry. So this person, And I wish you were here with me now. So maybe they're mad that you're not with them right now. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, and so here we are with option number 4 with the amethyst heart. And let's go ahead and find out what your person's current thoughts are about you. And this reading is going to have messages and charms, so make sure you stick around for those. So the first one we have is Child Eternal. Oh, there. Sorry, trying to get the glare off. And then we have Judge. And then we have the Two of Earth. The Ace of Fire in the reverse, which is the Ace of Wands, the King of Earth, and Transformation, which is Death. Clarifying that, we have the Six of Cups in the reverse, the Ace of Wands in the reverse again. That's an anomaly. Look at that. These cards are spread out among 4 piles. Okay. This card's going to end up in any of the other 4 piles. So it had to survive that. Okay, so it had to survive all 4 piles. And then it had to survive, then still make it out. So that is amazing. We have the Page of Wands. Is that the Page of Wands? Yeah, in the reverse. And we also have the Lovers in the reverse. We have the Letter, the Snake, the Journal, and the Fox. Ooh. Okay. I feel like this person is not showing their true feelings. They keep thinking about something that it could be in relation to you. They keep thinking about like something that was said. It could be actually a document. It could be, for some of you, it could be a document and something that a document said. And thinking of this, some of you might be getting divorced. Let me know in the comments below. But that's not going to apply for most of anyone. That's going to be a minority. But there's some kind of message or something that was said, some kind of letter that was something that was said, and they're thinking about it. And I feel like they are like really busy and juggling, but they're also just not really showing their true feelings. But they, with the Six of Cups in the reverse, they're thinking about it. And this could be related to children as well. But they are thinking about this a lot. Some of them, they are not too happy about it as well. This person, there's a lack of inspiration. with this person, a lack of desire. And it's really interesting because it makes me wonder, you know, the snake can mean a lot of things, but it can also mean desire, okay? But it also can indicate lies and things like that, deception, things like that. Oh, I forgot to say what the signs are. All right, so for the signs, though, let me say really quickly, we have, let's see, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so there is Capricorn, Scorpio, any fire sign, Taurus, Aries, any fire sign still, Scorpio, and Gemini. Okay, so continuing, this person, I don't know, some of you might be going to school or something. You could work with this person. This person could be like your boss or something, or somebody who's a father. But I'm picking up a little bit of an immature vibe as well. So some of you are on the younger side. This person is lacking in inspiration altogether, but it's like they're lacking in motivation. They're feeling what's happening is like they're really weighed down with some thoughts about something else. Either it could be related to you. Okay, so whatever this letter is, they're really weighed down with these thoughts and it's really messing them up. They're feeling like maybe something to do with this communication maybe has been deceptive and they're not sure. I feel like normally this person feels very passionate about you. I feel like that they are really attracted to you. You know, I'm really feeling like that. But there's still something they feel like they need to learn. They're trying to maybe get to know you better before they come towards you. This person is somebody, I would not be surprised if a lot of you, this person is an earth sign, but this person wants stability. And so I feel like they're not really wanting to move forward until they can figure out if it's safe, basically. They are thinking, I mean, this can talk about death. So some of you, this is like a mixed up pile too. So some of you, this person is leaving you or they're leaving another person. Okay, but they're thinking about themselves. With the fox. Whoever they're leaving, they are like, this is a very powerful connection. Look at the lovers. The transformation, death. Let me look at this. Yeah, I'm getting like the immature vibe. Some of you, they either think that you are, or they think that you feel about them that they are really immature. Inability to grow up and be responsible. Extreme dependency on others for physical security. That's going to be for some. For some, it is about determination and remaining young in body and mind and spirit. So this person is like, I feel like that they're thinking either that is about you or they are thinking that with themselves. But, you know, it's like, it's about being a child eternally, that being really immature. So they're either thinking that you're immature, and then we have judge. And this one did come out in the reverse, and it says offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. In the upright, it says balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. And this is in the reverse. I'm like strongly feeling like they could be feeling judged, or they're trying to judge the situation. I feel like there could have been some things that was said that is making them question, is this what I want to do? Some of you, again, I'm picking up strong vibes. Some people are getting divorced. Okay, this person is lacking inspiration when it comes to this object, though. So, let me know in the comments below. I really need to know that because this is kind of really specific for a general reading. So let's go ahead and see what the charms have to say. And then we'll do messages. All right. is option number 4's person's current thoughts about them, please? What is option number 4's person's current thoughts about them? What is option number 4's person's current thoughts about them? The ones I'm trying to, I can feel it, is like, it keeps sliding back. So I'm going to feel like I have to grabbing. Alright, what is option number 4's person's current thoughts? I got it. Alright, so we have the moon for the dice. Wow. More vibes of... Also, you might not be getting divorced. It could be that you're just breaking up or something. We have afraid, maybe after a long commitment for some of you. We have afraid, and then we have child. So some of you, there could be children involved. Cursed. Maybe they're feeling bad about some information they got about a child. We have 7 to 77. They're asking, they're praying for God for help in this situation. We have a pineapple, so they are thinking about reconciliation. We have the letter A. We have all these keys as well. So there's a lot of things that they need to open up about if they are going to do that. We have a flower. Something about innocence and the child. Something about a child or something about... It's like something innocent from the past. All right, and we also have Santa Claus, so that could be nod towards what has something that happened over Christmas. They could be thinking about that time frame. Also, they could be thinking about gifts. We have a sailboat, so they're wanting to make forward movement. They're wanting to move forward. We have an umbrella. So there's something they're wanting to protect themselves. I'm seeing here with a safety pin to this on this trumpet. They're trying to figure out if it's safe. We have a fan. So with a fan, there could be, I'm hearing for some of you that is about a fan. Take that for whoever that resonates. That's not going to be like, it's going to be like one person. But this is about celebrations, parties, celebration. Also, it could be hiding. We also have a ballerina. Some of you could actually dance, but also it's talking about balance and staying on your toes. We have this hacksaw. So they're trying to cut off something. I feel like I'm hearing cut off their feelings. They're trying to cut away from something. They're like, this person... I'm really hearing like a lack of inspiration, a lack of self-esteem. We have a coffee pot. We have a hammer, so they could be wanting to rebuild something. We have a fork and a knife, so they could be thinking about dinner, having something, some kind of dinner or meal with you. We have a Native American chief. So somebody could be like, this person could be in a leadership position, or somebody could be also spiritual leader. We have a clam shell, so they're all clammed up. You know, that goes along with those keys. And we have this musical note and a crown. The musical note is about like, maybe they could be listening to music, or you guys could be musically inclined. We have perfume. So they could be thinking about your scent. I feel like this person is feel anchored to you or tethered to you with this anchor. And we also have this compass. I don't know, I'm feeling, I don't know, a little bit of remorse or regret from this person. All right, let's see. So we have the Page of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands. So I'm hearing some of you might be getting divorced, and this person you might be the one who's getting divorced, and this person is almost like, maybe they're trying to figure out if you're really getting divorced or not. So like maybe they're thinking about divorce, but maybe it's not your guys' divorce, maybe it's somebody else's. But they are feeling defeated. I feel like they could be looking up on your social media But they're feeling defeated about this Four of Wands, this home life. You know, they're feeling defeated about that. Some kind of wanting, I feel like they're wanting to make some kind of communication. And with the moon, I feel like that they are very confused. I feel like that they're kind of lost. Like there's a lack of clarity that they're going through. All right, and so here's your charms. And let's go ahead and see what the messages have to say. All right, so if you're enjoying or if you appreciate this reading so far, please go ahead and hit the like button. I really appreciate it. It helps me out tremendously. My channel needs all the help I can get because we are going through a purge currently. And check and see if you're subscribed as well, because especially if you already know that you're subscribed, check and make sure it's still you're still subscribed and that the bell notification's on, because I've heard people just being unsubscribed randomly lately. So, and if you're not subscribed and you would like to be, I would really appreciate that. That would be a wonderful gift that you could give to me. I really appreciate it. Either way, thank you so much for coming and watching my video. I really appreciate it. I'm very grateful for you. All right, so let's go ahead and find out what they want to say to you. What do they want you to know? All right, so the first one says, I'm having a lot of problems with my friends. And then this one says, please wait for me. I want to get together soon. I am irresistibly drawn to you. Oop. I think you're mad at me. See, that as another of those Ace of Wands. I look at your social media to see what you're up to. Page of Swords. I'm ashamed of what I've done. I'm afraid you will crush my heart. You're so good and I'm so bad. Yeah, some of you might have, maybe this person is with somebody else or somebody and they just feel really bad about. Maybe if you're with somebody else, they feel bad about coming towards you or wanting you. I'm jealous, so they're jealous of somebody or something. I'm getting a strong vibe. A lot of you might not. It might be you who's with somebody, or you both could be. I'm mad at you. See, this person's jealous. They're mad at you. I'm afraid you won't find me attractive. I want to run away with you. I am playing you. Yeah, maybe they got somebody too. I'm falling in love with you. Well, some of you might be the ones who are actually getting divorced or something. Maybe you're divorcing someone else or something. That's what it's talking about. And they're thinking about some kind of communication that was said to them that maybe it pertains to you in some way, shape, or form. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you'd like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.